Hello YouTubers, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to make a quick video on Gears of War 4 and the Blood Drive map. It looks like they've patched the morgue side. I used to be able to put the Fabricator in the middle of the doorway and that would stop the Snatcher from entering. So if you're playing with a couple of friends or just want to try this on Insane, which we have at the moment, I used to be able to do that okay, but it looks like it might be patched. But on the Diner side, you can still actually stop the Snatcher. The carrier still makes it through. If you do want to do the carrier, you have to have level 3 barriers. So there's a tip for you. Level 3 barriers will stop him temporary. Unfortunately, he goes through and destroys them fairly quickly, and you can't actually repair them fast enough before he actually gets in. So generally, the Snatch is the best boss to actually stop from getting in. The Swarmok, of course, if you just sit there and shoot at him, you'll eventually be able to kill him, but eventually you're going to have to deal with him at the later levels, so the Snatch is probably still the best way. To change bosses, of course, you just kill yourself, and then the bosses will eventually recycle between the Swarmok carrier and the Snatcher on the Blood Drive map. You won't get any other bosses typically, right, on that map, right? So let me show you where the Fabricator is, and then I'm going to show you how that it does actually stop the Snatcher from entering into the diner room. Okay, so let's go quickly. So as you can see, there is the Fabricator. It's just in the door here. It does block by entry. You can't actually come in through that side. So if you do put it kind of in the entry there, it does actually stop him. But as you can see, he's not actually making it in there. So it does actually stop him, and he doesn't actually get in there. So you can actually put a level 3 barrier, and it'll just stop all the other enemies from actually coming in while he's trying to make it in. And then you can just, load it up with a sentry, and then just kill him with the sentry and then you can just repair them as to take them out, right? So that's probably the best part. Unfortunately, it looks like I said, the diner side, which is the room I kind of preferred, just plain in, it's just my preference. It looks like they've patched it. I used to be able to put it right in the doorway. I used to be able to put the Fabricator right over there in the middle there, and that would stop the carrier from entering, but it looks like they've patched that. I haven't actually tested the Fabricator in the middle there on the diner side. I'm just going to assume that it's going to do the same thing and allow it to, basically, it'll probably not stop the carrier from entering, but obviously, as you can see, with Fabricating in this position, it does actually stop it from entering into the map. So it's a little unfortunate that I had to patch it for whatever reason. But I mean, you could, if you do have a lot of sentries. Unfortunately, the carrier destroyed pretty much everything at level 10. Yeah, wave 10, and the carrier came in and destroyed literally 10 of my sentries. So I'm looking for a way, and this is on Insane. To a way to actually keep on the carrier from actually, not the carrier, the Snatcher from entering, so I can just move on to the next wave. Okay, so you just have to move out the way there. How do you get in there? I think that one spawned in the room. You had almost felt like. You might have made it through there, I guess, but. Now I did test it. I got my barriers up to level 3, hoping that I could stop the carrier from entering, but and just deal with the carrier, because that's what I read up on about. But it looks like it doesn't really matter. He just, like I said, he goes through these barriers so quickly. You can't even sit there on the side. I did try and sit here on the side and just repair it as he was destroying them, but he just kind of went through them before I managed Sorry, I think I lost my audio there. So there we go. So that I'll show you in a sec here where the Fabricator is if we get a chance. So I'm actually playing here with two Xboxes and trying to do this insane on solo. And this is kind of, so if you're playing with a friend or you try to want to do this solo and have two accounts, you can actually do this quite, not easily. The first 10 ways are certainly the most troublesome. And then after 10 ways, once you got your sentries up, you can actually pretty much do it reasonably. I mean, you could probably do it solo. You could probably do it as a scout with some build-in, some sentry cards if you have some sentry cards, and then get those points if you just want to do it with one character. Or in my case, what I did is I did two characters, one scout, one engineer, right? So there you go. I hope you found that useful. Sorry, I did lose my audio there for a bit. So hopefully you caught the beginning. But yeah, just put the Fabricator in the beginning. I can actually just show you quickly where the Fabricator is. So like I said, it's just in the entryway at the door. Grab this quick. And you could probably move that. I would probably, you know, in the later ways, I'd probably just move this indoor. I mean, you might be able to stop the snatcher just there. So that's a little bit closer if you wanted to be able to hit those. Let me just fix this here. It does seem to actually still work there with. Oh, you made it in. What we got in there. Anyway, there you go. I hope you found it useful. If you did, hit the like button and let me know what you think if you are trying to do a solo or play it on Insane with some friends. That's definitely the way that I would do it. Thanks.